Craziest things people have done with the Stanley Cup throughout the years. The Stanley Cup has been through a lot. It has been dropped, dented, peed in, eaten out of, set on fire, and lost multiple times. Here are some highlights. 1905, the Ottawa Senators tried to drop-kick the cup across the Rideau Canal just to see if they could. The cup landed in the middle of the canal, on the ice, was left there overnight and recovered the next day. In 1924, the Montreal Canadiens forgot the trophy on the side of the road. The team was on its way to the team's owner Leo Danderin's home to celebrate their Stanley Cup victory when they had to stop to repair a flat tire. It was then that Sprague Cleghorn placed the trophy on the side of the road while assisting his teammates. When they got back on the bus, they had forgotten to grab the cup. In 1940, the New York Rangers won the Stanley Cup, and during the following season, the mortgage on Madison Square Garden was paid. This led to the curse of 1940. The management burned the mortgage in the Stanley Cup to celebrate, which then set the cup on fire. The players decided to put out this fire by peeing on the Stanley Cup. In 1962, the Toronto Maple Leafs dropped the cup into a bonfire. That same year, the Stanley Cup was stolen. After the cup was placed in the Hockey Hall of Fame in Toronto for safekeeping, the cup was stolen along with the Conn Smythe and the Bill Masterton trophies. The other trophies were found, but it took 7 years to recover the Stanley Cup. An anonymous tip led police to a Toronto cleaning store, where they found the missing cup wrapped like a Christmas present in a back storage room. In 1987, Marc Messier took the cup to a strip club. Fans drank champagne out of it and he put it on the runway for the dancers to dance with it. 1991, the Pittsburgh Penguins wanted to know if the cup would float. After much debate over whether or not this 35-pound trophy would float, Phil Bourque grabbed the cup and jumped into Mario Lemieux's pool. The cup did not float. It actually got stuck to the bottom of the pool. That same year, Phil Bourque engraved his name on the inside of the cup after taking it apart because of a rattling noise. He found the names of some repairmen who engraved their names on the inside of the trophy and decided to add himself, writing down, Phil Bourque, Pittsburgh Penguins, 90-91. In 1993, the Montreal Canadiens decided to test the Penguins' theory again and tossed the cup in Patrick Roy's pool. It once again did not float. In 1994, the New York Rangers' Ed Ogsick took the Stanley Cup to Belmont Park and filled it with oats to feed the Kentucky Derby winner, Go for Gin, before the Derby. 1996, the Colorado Avalanche's defenseman Sylvain Lefebvre baptized his daughter in the cup. 1997, Detroit Red Wings captain Steve Yzerman took a shower with the cup. In 2008, the Red Wings won again, and Chris Draper decided to put his newborn into the cup for a photo. The baby pooped in the cup, but Draper cleaned it up and drank from it later that same night. And finally, in 2022, an Avalanche player tripped and dented the cup on the ice right before their team picture, immediately becoming one of the funniest moments from that year's tournament.